He was blind, alone, crying in a cold, filthy corner behind a building. He couldn't see me, but I know he heard me. Each cry echoed through the silence, desperate, weak, almost fading. I didn't know how long he had been there, or how much longer he could hold on. But the moment I heard him, everything stopped. I couldn't walk away. I wouldn't. And I didn't know it yet, but this kitten was about to change everything. His cries led me to a dark, wet corner. A tiny body, curled up tight, shivering, surrounded by dirt and old garbage. He looked like he hadn't moved in days. His fur was stuck to his skin in patches, his eyes completely swollen shut. And yet, even without seeing me, he kept crying. Not loud, but steady. Like he hadn't given up completely. Like some part of him still hoped. I bent down slowly, afraid to scare him. But he didn't run. He couldn't. He was too weak. When I reached out, he flinched. Not in fear, but in pain. And as I lifted him into my hands, he let out a faint whimper. That sound told me more than words ever could. He needed help. Now back home, I laid him down gently and whispered, "I'll clean your eyes first, little one. It might hurt a little, but you'll feel better soon." The infection had sealed his eyes completely shut. I soaked a soft cloth in warm water and began wiping one eye, slowly, carefully. He let out a cry, not a scream, just a sound of discomfort, confusion. His tiny body shivered. Then the other eye. Same crust, same swelling. He squirmed, but he didn't fight. He just endured. I applied the eye drops carefully, watching his breathing. It was fast, panicked. You're safe, I said again softly. You're not alone anymore. That's when I saw the rest of him. Wounds covered his legs, his back, even his tiny tail. Some were new and inflamed, others old and festering. I prepared a mild disinfectant and began cleaning each one. He flinched with each touch, but didn't cry out anymore. He was exhausted. I had to press around one deep wound to release the infection inside. It was painful to watch, but necessary. He deserved a chance. I grabbed my best ointments, what I called the Magnificent Three. These had helped so many before. I carefully applied them to every visible wound, taking time with each one. Then I noticed his foot, swollen, possibly infected too. I treated it gently, knowing he couldn't take much more. His breathing remained fast, but his little body wasn't resisting. He was letting me help. I checked for fleas. He had them. Dozens. I applied flea drops along his spine and around his neck. He twitched, uncomfortable, but still silent. Next was food. I mashed up some wet cat food and placed a small spoonful near his mouth. Nothing. No movement. I tried again. Then I switched to kitten milk, warming it slightly and placing a few drops on his lips. Finally, a twitch, a tongue flick, A swallow. I fed him slowly, holding his head up. Bit by bit, he began to drink. I offered more, and this time he leaned forward just slightly. He was starting to want it, starting to trust me. I helped him pee. His body was too weak to do it on its own. I watched him drift off to sleep, wrapped in warmth on a soft blanket. His face was still swollen, but his breathing was slower now, calmer. He looked peaceful, not just tired, safe. It was a long road ahead. There would be more medicine, more cleaning, more nights of careful watching, but tonight he could finally rest. Tonight he wasn't just a blind kitten crying in a corner. He was loved. There are so many more like him, abandoned, sick, forgotten. But every one of them deserves a chance, a voice, a touch, a moment of safety. If this story touched your heart, help us reach more. Like, share, subscribe, because one act of kindness can be the beginning of everything.